guys! So I know I haven't uploaded in a while and I'm not uploading as frequently as I wanted to, but I've been so busy and haven't found the time to be able to write a review like I said I was going to. And there are so many reasons why I have trouble writing reviews. I'll put them in the description. My battery's about to die. So I'm going to start a new series. Hopefully that'll be a lot more easy to do, about books. I am such a big book reader. I love books. I read books all the time as I sit next to my huge bookshelf full of books. And I know this isn't a book channel, it's more of an otaku channel, but I love books, and I know a lot of people who like books as well. So I'm going to try and do this more frequently. I just finished this book series about 24 hours ago, so it's still fresh in my mind, and I absolutely adore it. And that would be Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld. I don't know if you can see it too well because my lighting sucks in here. But basically, I love this type of story. It's basically like Mulan, where a girl goes undercover as a guy to fight for her cause. And the back says, Alec is a prince without a throne, on the run from his own people. He is only a fighting machine and a small band of men. Darren is a girl disguised as a guy in the British Air Service. She must fight for her cause and protect her secret at all costs. And then it's thrown together in the typical way where, you know, they're against each other on opposite sides. Basically, there are Darwinists and clankers. Darwinists are people who believe in, well, not believe in, but who create animal machines. So they based airships off of animals, like the Leviathan, which is the actual ship, is a whale. They have manta rays in the third book. They have all sorts of different creatures that they make into airships. And then clankers only strictly believe in metallic war machines. So like the typical ones like we have, like tanks and things like that. And they're completely against like fabricated animals, which is like splicing genes. So they have hydrogen sniffers. If I can find one. Wait, I'm looking in the wrong book. Anyway, a hydrogen sniffer is basically a dog mixed with a spider. So it has 2 heads on one body, 6 legs. I don't know what his picture is. I saw it earlier. Anyway, and, you know, they just have different things like that. They have message lizards, which you probably can't see. They have message lizards, which can repeat messages to somebody. It's just really good. And next is Behemoth, which is the second book. Fantastic. I actually read this one back in May, but due to conventions and stress and everything, I wasn't able to get the second book or the third book and continue on with the series. But this is the second book, Behemoth. And I read this in 3 to 4 days. I was enthralled by this book. It is fantastic. And here's a little, you probably can't see it, but here's a little Bovril. He's a little loris. He is a fabricated animal, and I want one. If they were real, I would definitely have a loris, because they are the cutest little creature ever. And then the third book, which is Goliath. I started this late Thursday night, finished it at 3:30 to 4 a.m. Friday night. So very early Saturday morning. I read this book in 2 days. This is 560 pages, so you know how good a book this was that I read it that fast. This book is fantastic. Oh my god. Now, I've read all of the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. I loved this series. Love it! I had this series so high on a shelf that no matter what book I read, I never compared it to the Hunger Games. Halfway through Goliath, I was like, I put the book down. I was like, this series has just surpassed the Hunger Games for me. And I was actually kind of ashamed. Like, I was like, I can't believe that I had it so high on a shelf, and this book just passed it. But that's what happens. You read more, you get better taste, sort of, and you just fall in love with more and more books as you read, and the series has definitely surpassed the Hunger Games. I still love the Hunger Games. I'm not too enthralled with the movie, but yeah. Definitely, if you like this kind of series, I don't generally like kind of like political things like that. I didn't understand a lot of the politics in it or the war It's obviously completely fictional. It's not based on real historical wars. But I didn't understand a lot of it, but the story just drew me in. The creatures. I love the creatures. I'm such an animal lover, and this just really drew me in. The creatures, the character development, just everything about it. So if you like this kind of story, definitely check it out. Even if you don't, I don't go for this kind of book generally, but I read it in a week combined. So I would definitely try and find this book and read this book, and do everything about this book. Now, next onto the books I'm probably gonna start reading. This one is The Goddess Test by Amy Carter. I'm probably gonna start reading Uglies, which is also by Scott Westerfield, because it's bound to be absolutely amazing. It sounds amazing. So, sorry Goddess Test, but thank you for watching. Tell me which books you really love. If you know about the Leviathan, please, for the love of God, message me, because you need to become my new best friend. And yes, I hope to make more videos like this, maybe book hauls. I don't buy a lot of books because my bookshelf is completely full and I have no place to put them. But thank you very much for watching. I already said that. And I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.